Hello everyone, it is Olivia, Health Fitness Specialist with Corporate Fitness Works, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a video of stretch and core. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch up. Maybe you're watching this video early in the morning, or maybe you're watching this video in the evening time after a long day. So what we're going to do is just relax our body, starting all the way from our head, bring it all the way down to our toes, and then we're going to get some core strength at the end, so we can feel a little strong at the end. But all you're going to need is a nice little space. Maybe you take your shoes off in your bare feet, right? You have water next to you. But we're just going to do this time just to start to relax that body and bring all that concentration distractions out of our head. So just go ahead, close your eyes. And what I want you to do is start slowly just breathing in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Big breath in. Exhaling out. One more big breath. Good. Go ahead. You want to keep your eyes closed or open your eyes, it's fine. We're going to go ahead and take our left ear to left shoulder, taking that neck, slightly putting that left hand over top. And we're going to stretch out our neck, all right? So we should feel some tension or looseness going down our traps, our neck, releasing any tension from today or any tension that's yet to come. Feeling nice and loose and releasing it all. Good. Holding this for about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead. Slowly release that head back up, dropping that hand, and now doing the same thing, taking that right ear to that right shoulder, right hand's going over top, slightly pulling down, feeling that stretch, holding it. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release that head on up. Hands dropping down. Last but not least, go ahead, take both your hands, putting both your hands to the back of that neck or on top of that back of the head. And you're just going to tuck your chin in and bringing that head down. All right, loosening out the back part of our neck here. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead, drop those hands. Let's get some nice shoulder rolls going back, all right? We want to make sure we bring in those shoulders up to our earlobes, squeezing those shoulder blades back and bringing them down. Good. All right, you really want to get that full range of motion, all right, in that shoulder joint. Big shoulder rolls. Good job, guys. Again, relax. Maybe you're closing your eyes. Maybe you have some nice soothing music going on in the background. Releasing everything from those shoulders. Good. One big roll going back. And now let's go ahead and roll them forward. So now squeezing those shoulder blades to the back, raising them up, lowering them down. Good. One last big one. Great. Go ahead, take that right arm across your chest, bring that left arm, all right, right across that right, and just bring that arm as close to your chest as you can. All right, stretching out the shoulder again. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead and release those hands back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And now left is going across the chest. Right is right over that elbow. And pushing it in. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead. Release those hands. Take that right wrist. Go ahead. Rotate that wrist for me. All right. Release all that in that wrist joint. Go ahead. Reverse that direction. Good. Allow that wrist to fully rotate. All right, go ahead, keep that right arm nice and extended out, fingertips facing up to the sky. Take that left hand, go ahead and pull those fingers back, feeling a nice stretch in our wrists, in our forearms, right, like this. Holding that for 10 seconds. Good, for 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead, drop that right arm, left arm's going out. Let's rotate those wrists. Again, maybe you're watching this video after a long day of work, releasing all that tension, or you're watching this in the morning and you're going to get ready for a long day of work. Or maybe you're watching it midday, you're taking a little break. Go ahead, reverse that direction. Either way, release all that tension. We're going to bring it all the way back down. Good, go ahead, same thing, fingertips to the sky. Take that right arm, push those fingertips back for a nice stretch. Good, for 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead, take those feet up slightly past shoulder width, and what I want you to do is just to slowly let your hands guide down. All right, we're going to try to get our fingertips to the ground. We're just going to release any tension we have in that back. Before putting your fingertips on the ground, just allow your hands and your head to become dead weight and just begin to sway side to side. All right, maybe you have any tightness in that lower back. We're just going to give this time to release any of that. Good, all right, now slowly trying to take those fingertips onto the ground. Again, if you can't get them there, that's fine. Going to where you can feel any tightness and holding this right here for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead, walk those fingertips to the back, trying to get them right parallel to those heels. Once you feel the tightness, maybe in your hamstrings, hold that for, again, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead. Walk those fingertips now forward till you feel tightness again in those hamstrings. Holding it there for 10 seconds. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Go ahead. Bring those fingertips back center. Take them off to the ground. Slowly roll on up. Rounding that back. Pushing those shoulders back. Head going back. All right, we're going to go ahead and take it to the ground. If you need to find a pillow or make your mat a little more comfy for your knee, all right, we're going to start with a nice frog stretch. All right, so we're going to be on our knee. Knee's going to be right aligned with that hip. My left leg is going to be extended out. All right, now I can either come here onto my palms or I can come onto my elbows depending on how tight your hips are. So what we're going to do, you're going to try to get that left leg extended as far out as you can, and then once you feel that tightness, you're like, whoo, I can feel it. You're just gonna hold that, and what I want you to do is just to slightly sway forward and backward. All right, like you're sitting back, allowing those hips to loosen up. Good. Hold it for about 10 more seconds. And then we'll go to the other side. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bring that left leg in. Go ahead, switch it on over. It's gonna, there we go. Same thing here. Left knee is bent, aligned with that hip. Right leg now is extending out. All right, same thing. You can be on your palms or you can be on your elbows, depending on how flexible your hips are. All right, but same thing, swaying back and forth. Good job. Good. Doing this for 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Bring that right knee in. All right. We're going to go ahead and come back. All right. Onto we're going to have our right knee bent. Left knee is going to be forward. All right, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. All right, so our hands are going to be right here on our wrists. And what we're going to do is we're going to press forward. All right, so we should feel the stretch right here on that right side. All right, right at those hip flexor muscles. All right, the more we press in, the more we're going to feel it. So go ahead and do this. Make sure that chest is up nice and tall. All right, trying to keep those hips aligned too as you're pressing forward. All right, I know mine just kind of went in. Make sure they're nice and aligned. It might hurt, especially if your hips are a little tight, but this is a good way to loosen up, especially after running or lifting, jumping, any kind of thing. Good. Hold this for about 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go ahead, come on back. All right, we're going to go back onto that right leg. That left heel is going to be into the ground, and we're going to stretch right here. All right, so the heel is going into the ground. The more I push down the heel, the more I can feel that stretch in my hamstrings and my calves. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release on up. Go ahead, switch on over. Put that left leg back. Right knee now is up and bent. Same thing, hands are our hips, and start pressing it forward. Good. Keep pressing it over for a little bit longer. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead. Bring that left leg. Right leg is extended. We're sitting on that left leg. Same thing here. Pressing that heel into the ground, stretching out right here. Good. All right. Go ahead, bringing it on up. Now we're going to face forward. All right. My right leg is going to be about 90 degrees in front of me. My left leg is going to be, so my left knee is going to come to that right heel. All right, and then my foot is nice and flat, toes are facing out to the side. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go forward first. We're gonna get a nice little stretch in our hips still. All right, we're gonna press those hands forward as far as we can until we feel, all right, that tension, that tightness, and we're gonna hold here. Good, holding it here, guys, awesome job. Not only are we getting our hips, but we're getting our glutes a nice little stretch, and we're getting our back a little nice stretch. Keep going for 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, walk those hands now on over to that right side of our body. Same thing here. All right, now taking our head, leaning that into our left shoulder. Now we're also getting a stretch on that left side now on our left shoulder. Still getting those hips going. Good, for 10 seconds. Good, for 3, 2, 1. Great job, go ahead, bring them back center. All right, last but not least, taking them now to our left side. Same thing here, leaning into that right shoulder. We'll only hold this for about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk them back center. Come back on up. Release that right leg and go ahead and now put that left leg forward, all right? And a nice stretch in those hips today. Again, left knee, all right? Left leg's about 90 degrees. That right knee should be touching or near, very close to that heel, all right? And then our toes are facing out to the side. So go ahead. Walk those hands forward first. We're going to hold this one for about 20 seconds. Good. Breathing. Also, make sure you're keeping track of that breath as we are stretching right now. Good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead, walk those hands on over to the left side. Lean that head into that right shoulder. Doing this for 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, release on over and come on over. All right, your hip might not allow you to go that far. All right, my hips are pretty tight, so I can only go so far, but go where you feel the tension, the tightness, and hold there. Holding it for 10 seconds. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, go ahead. Bring it onto our stomachs. All right. So first thing we're going to do right here, we're going to go ahead and do a quadricep stretch. All right, so you're going to try to get that right hand to get to that right foot, and you're going to press, all right, trying to press that heel to the butt, all right, or until you feel that tension. And we're going to hold here, making sure those hips are staying on the ground, so don't open up, all right, making sure those shoulders are parallel, all right, so you're kind of looking down at the ground as you're doing this. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Release that right leg. And now let's get that left leg. All right. Now if you have any like long resistance bands at home, maybe you are using a resistance band, all right, to help grab that foot to get it back, all right, to the butt. Good. Keep it here. Or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. Go ahead, bringing it on up. We're going to go on to our butts. Last thing, we'll get those hamstrings and calves and those ankles. And then we have our core series at the end. All right, so feet are going to be extended right in front of you. first what you're gonna do is flex those toes, all right, like the toes are facing you, and you're gonna extend those arms, palms are nice and out, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hold here, all right where you feel that tension, all right, then you're just gonna pulse. So pulsing, all right, so as we pulse here, we're allowing that muscle to slowly loosen up, all right, allowing us to, maybe you feel yourself, oh wow, I'm reaching a little further and further with each pulse. But keep those feet nice and flexed, toes facing you. Good. We're keep pulsing for 5 more seconds, then we're gonna hold for 10. So 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead and hold, all right, 10 seconds. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, release those hands. All right, release. Go ahead and point those toes. Bring them in, flex them. All right, now last one. We're gonna point those toes away from us. Same thing, we're gonna pulse. All right, but now we're allowing a little stretch to come where our shins are. All right, so here we go. Same thing, guys. Point those toes and pulse. Maybe you're closing your eyes. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tight. Good job, keep it up. 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna hold for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead, hold. Stretch, 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 point, point, point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead, release those hands, put them down to the back of you, and let's just go ahead and rotate those ankles. All right, so start clockwise, rotating that ankle, allowing that ankle joint to loosen up and move in ways that maybe hasn't moved. Because maybe you don't focus on doing some ankle circles. Go ahead, reverse that direction. Good, go ahead to that left foot now, same thing. And now reverse that direction. All right, awesome job, guys. Now let's go ahead and get some strong cores, some strong abs. So we're gonna have 6 exercises, 45 seconds. All right, 45 seconds for each exercise. We're only gonna repeat each exercise 1 time, all right? So get a little warm. All right, focusing on small control movements. We're not worried about going fast, all right? Nice and controlled. So first one we have, all right, we're gonna do a little crunch. So I'm gonna be on my back, knees are bent, and I'm gonna crunch up, trying to touch my fingertips to my ankles. All right, so my shoulders are coming off the ground, I'm squeezing right here, and then I release back down. So come up for 1 second, hold, and then back down. All right, so we have this for 45 seconds. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so we're squeezing up and back down. All right, so we shouldn't be going fast. All right, work those muscles, control it back down. Good, make sure you're breathing. Good job, guys. "15 seconds. Keep those hands extended out on the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes, yes. Great job bringing it on up. Second exercise. Coming on to our hands and our feet. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, high plank position. All right, we're going to do a mountain climber, but we're going to walk it out to our side. So we're going to tap with our right knee to right elbow, come back, left. All right, so staying nice and tall. Back is flat, butt is down, bringing that leg. All right, our hips are nice and loose, so we should get that hip on up. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. All right, so taking it here, working those obliques, tapping it side to side. Now modification, you can come onto your knees, all right, and then just tap it back, extend that leg on back, still using that core. Here we go. Good job. 15 seconds. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, bringing it back onto our backs. All right, we're gonna get those lower abs. So we had the upper abs, we got the obliques, now we're gonna hit those lower abs. All right, so my hands are out to the side. All right, palms are down on the ground. My legs are gonna be up. All right, 90-degree angle. And what I'm going to do is alternate leading my toe down. So my toe is leading, I tap, then I bring it back up. All right, see how I'm going nice and slow as I'm lowering that leg, bring it back up, yep. That's how we're going to use those muscles. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Halfway through our core exercises, 3 more after this. Good, nice and lowering, leading that toe first. All right, maybe you're pointing your toes, you don't have to. But keeping those legs at 90 degrees. Good, keep it up. Awesome job, nice and slow, controlled. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, great job. Coming on up. All right. Exercise number 4. We have a bird dog. All right, so we're going to do our right arm and our left leg first. We are going to extend it out and then crunch in, trying to bring that right elbow to that left knee and going back out. All right, so we have our right leg and right arm and left leg going first. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunch it in, guys. Again, nice and slow. Strong right here. Keep those hips nice and aligned, parallel to the ground. Good. Breathing, breathing. Good job. 15 seconds. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. Go ahead. 5-second breather. And we're going to that left arm, right leg. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring it in and out. Good job guys, keep it up. Good, 10 seconds right here, 10 seconds. Finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead, bring it onto our backs. Exercise number 5. All right, you all know this one. This is a bicycle crunch, but here I'm not focused about how fast you're going. All right, when you meet that elbow, all right, that elbow to that knee, I hold here for a second, and then I release. All right, nice and slow. All right, so we're not worried about repping it out, going fast. Not that type of class today. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Extend and bring that knee in. Nice and slow. Good, really work that core. Breathing, breathing. Good job. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Ten seconds right here. Finish strong. One more exercise after this, and then we're done. 3, 2, 1. Yes, guys. Great job. Bring it on up. All right. Last exercise of the day. All right, so our heels are going to be on the ground, or if you want a progression, you can take those legs off the ground and have them about 6 inches off. All right, but what we're going to do kind of like a Russian twist, but a little different. All right, we're going to open and close. So my heels are on the ground, hands are out directly right in front of my chest. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open, bringing that right fingertips, trying to touch the back, and then come forward. All right, and then alternate to the left. Now if your legs are up, adding a little more challenge, requiring a little more muscle groups to work. All right, last exercise, then we are done. Awesome job. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds right here. Again, you can have your heels on the ground or you can have them off, up to you. But again, nice and slow as we're opening and closing those hands and that chest. Good job. Breathing, breathing. All right, maybe you're doing a little bit of both. Make sure you're not sitting straight up, slightly bent back at your hips. Last 10. Finish strong. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, great job. Release those hands. Just go ahead, take those fingertips, wrap them around your wrist, or just release forward. All right. Take this time to slowly get up onto your 2 feet. All right, and you guys are done. Awesome job. Quick little stretch. Got some core workouts. All right, you're ready for the day. Maybe you have another workout coming, you're running cardio, you're all set for the day. All right, enjoy and thank you guys.